Long ago, in a lush green forest near a quiet village, lived a large group of pigeons. They lived happily together, flying across fields and forests in search of grains, fruits, and seeds. The leader of the pigeons was a wise and old bird named Raja, respected for his experience and calm decision-making. Every morning, the pigeons would fly together in flocks, searching for food and water. They followed a simple rule: stay together, help one another, and always trust in unity. One day, while the sun rose gently over the treetops, the pigeons set out on their usual journey. After flying for some time, they began to feel tired and hungry. But on that particular day, they could not find any food. The fields were dry, and the trees bore no fruit. Raja, flying at the front, encouraged them to fly a little farther, promising they would find something. Encouraged by their leader's words, the pigeons flew on with renewed determination. After a while, a young pigeon named Mithu spotted something from the sky. "Look, down there. Grains. A lot of them," he cried excitedly. The pigeons circled downward, chirping with joy. Raja felt uneasy about the large pile of golden grains spread neatly on the ground under a tree. "This seems too good to be true. Why would such a big pile of grain be lying here, in the middle of nowhere?" he warned. But hunger clouded their judgment. Despite Raja's warning, the pigeons flew down together and landed around the pile of grain. Just as they began to peck at the food, snap! A large net fell over them, trapping all of them underneath. The pigeons flapped their wings and cried out in fear, but it was too late. From behind a nearby bush, out came a hunter, smiling wickedly. "Ha! What luck! A whole flock in one trap. Today is my lucky day," he said, as he slowly walked toward them with a sack in hand. Inside the net, panic spread among the pigeons. Raja spoke in a firm but calm voice, urging them to stop panicking. "We can't escape alone. The only way we can save ourselves is by working together. If we all fly up at the same time, carrying the net with us, we might escape." Some pigeons were doubtful. Raja reminded them, "Alone we are weak, but together we are strong. Let us try. We have nothing to lose." Gathering their courage, the pigeons all took their places under the net. On Raja's count, 1, 2, 3, fly! They all flapped their wings together with full force. To the hunter's surprise, the net slowly began to rise. "What?" he shouted, running forward. But the pigeons were faster. Higher and higher they flew, lifting the net along with them. The hunter tried to chase them, but he could not keep up. In a matter of seconds, the flock was high in the sky, flying away, still trapped in the net but safe from the hunter's clutches. They flew together for a while until they reached the edge of the forest. There, under a tree, lived a clever little mouse named Mintu. Raja called out to Mintu, "Please help us. We are trapped." The mouse looked up and gasped, "Oh no, what happened?" Quickly, the pigeons landed with the net, and Mintu got to work. Using his sharp teeth, he began chewing through the net's ropes. One by one, Mintu freed the pigeons, starting with Raja and working his way through the flock. Soon all the pigeons were free. They flew up, cheering and chirping with joy. "Thank you, dear Mintu," said Raja. "We would have never made it without your help." Mintu a rat smiled. "It was your unity that saved you. If you hadn't worked together to escape the hunter, I wouldn't have been able to help you at all." Raja, a fat Pegayon, nodded. "Yes, my friends. Let today's lesson stay with us forever. Had we tried to escape alone, each of us would have failed. But together, even a heavy net could not hold us down. Unity is our greatest strength." The pigeons all agreed, feeling wiser than they had that morning. From that day forward, they never forgot the power of unity. Whether in joy or in danger, they stuck together, knowing that what they could not achieve alone, they could overcome side by side. And in the heart of the forest, the tale of the wise Raja and the united pigeons was passed down from one generation to another, reminding all creatures that unity, above all, is strength. Moral of the story: unity is strength. When individuals come together and support one another, they can overcome even the greatest obstacles. Working together with trust, cooperation, And harmony brings power far beyond what one can achieve alone.